Works every time. Hey guys, these are the kind of videos I love to make. I got a great opportunity here to not only support one of my subscribers, but also a nice small business, veteran owned. What we're going to take a look at here is the 1 Year Firekit and their premium ferro rod. We're going to do a review on that later actually, but we're just going to show you the 1 Year Firekit real quick and we're going to add it in. Actually, if I move this, because I'll be cutting in some footage over there on the right of people starting fires. We actually took these out up in the Adirondacks on a very rainy weekend, and we're testing these out. And actually, a couple of the guys who use these had never made a fire with a ferro rod before, so really cool chance to test out a piece of gear in a real-world situation with people with varying skill levels, which is the best way to do it. So we're going to pull this bad boy out of the fire kit here. And I'll show you the ferro rod real quick, just so you can get an idea. I'll probably get a review on that later in the week. As you can see, this is a big monster ferro rod. The cool part about it, it comes in this really nice holster, which you can put on your belt, attached to molly, all that. Like super high quality buckle on there. Comes with the striker and all that. Super, super cool. So we're going to take a look at the Year Firekit. This is basically what it looks like is some kind of waxed rope, maybe waxed twine to me. It came with this little ferro rod, and you can see I've already got a couple in here that I've already used. And how this works is actually very, very super simple. You're gonna just and try not to drop them on the floor. First, open these up, and you're gonna fluff them up. So get these nice and open, so it takes a spark. And we'll move this out of the way so we aren't lighting these all on fire, because these do go up very well. What I like to do, just hold it behind it, strike your ferro rod, there you go. Pressure doing it behind camera is a little tough, but there it is. We're going to let this burn for you real quick to kind of give you an idea how long they burn for and how bright they burn for. You can see this thing is puts out a very nice little flame. This is very easy to start a fire from this. I use it to light up some fat wood, some dryer lint, stuff like that. You know, you definitely get quite a bit of fire out of these things. Yeah, they go for, I'd say, probably about a minute a piece, and you get 75 of them in the tin. And price isn't bad, guys. You're talking like, I think they're around 20 bucks. I'll put a link to the store he has and all that. So Mission Preparedness really kind of like, it's a really neat thing, you know, because, I mean, I know it's simple. It's just wax twine and all that, but it's a completely inclusive kit. It's really easy to use. These things work really well. They're actually very difficult to put out. I mean, windy conditions, come on, you know. Get these things wet, you know, because they're wax. You just wipe them off, fluff them back out, and they go. I mean, these things are really, I mean, they're pretty tough, guys, and they last quite a while. You can see here, we're already up over 30 seconds, and this thing is still going. And, yeah, they burn slow, they burn nice. You could definitely start a couple fires with these. If you're really in an emergency situation, you could bundle a bunch of these together, and you would have a fire starter that will last quite a few minutes. But if you really were trying to make these last, you could definitely make a whole bunch of small fires. I know they say this is enough to make fires for a year, but you know, it depends on your situation and all that. But I just think they're very, very simple to use, very, very easy, and as you can see, they burn a long time. Relatively safe. You know, you can put these in under some twigs, light newspaper with them. Just really, really cool, really easy. And of course, you can put them out and reuse them. You see there. Very difficult to put out, guys. Not easy at all. That might set out the smoke detector. So, all right. Hopefully not. So there you go, guys. These things are pretty cool. You get a whole tin of these for the price. You know, the little ferro rod that comes with it fits right in there, all in one. Really cool. Everything works great, you know, and just super, super easy to use. I put these in the hands of beginners, like I said, guys. Worked fantastic. I was just super happy with the results. In the rain, in the mud, even here on the table, it all just worked really good. I like products that work good, work easy, and they're not too much hassle. I mean, the biggest thing, the hardest part about this whole thing is just, holding it. Getting used to holding something kind of, waxed and slippery behind this is a little challenging, because sometimes the little bits of fluff can get onto the edge there and make it a little difficult to light. But yeah, actually, when I'm not standing behind a camera, it's a lot easier. And we had some really good attempts of these lighting things up, and it was just great trip, guys. But yeah, once again, this is a subscriber. He's got himself a small business, veteran. Why not support him, guys? Check it out. Check out his link. These are a really cool thing, for what they are. I think they're fantastic. It's not a terrible price, considering this guy's getting all this, waxing it, cutting it to lengths, putting it in the tin, and all that. It's quite a nice little thing. It's pretty compact. You can hide it anywhere, fit in your pocket, keep it right on your person. And these things, are, as you can see, pretty difficult to put out. And you get them wet, no big deal. Kind of a nice, very nice emergency piece of gear. And if you really want to go small, you could literally put one or two of these, and still have enough to make quite a few fires. So cool product. Really enjoyed it. Really love the opportunity to help out a subscriber and a small business. So check out the links. Check these guys out. And pretty soon, in a couple of days, we're going to see this bad boy. So be ready for that.